We all have strings attached. Not literal ones, of course, but invisible threads woven from expectations, obligations, and yes, even manipulation. But what if the puppeteer isn't some mustache-twirling villain in a dimly lit room? What if the strings are being pulled by seemingly ordinary people, right under our noses? This, my friends, is the realm of unconscious manipulation. It's a dance of hidden agendas, veiled threats, and emotional puppetry. It's where people, often without even realizing it, exert control over others, bending them to their will like marionettes on a stage. But fear not. Today, we're shining a light on this shadowy corner of the human psyche. We'll dissect the anatomy of manipulation, revealing its 6 most insidious forms. We'll equip you with the X-ray vision to see through the charades, the emotional blackmail, and the veiled threats. So, are you ready to take back control? Ready to snip those invisible strings and reclaim your agency? Then join me on this journey, because the truth is, the only true puppet masters are those who choose to be aware. Sign #1, the guilt trip Grandmaster. The guilt trip. It's the emotional equivalent of a rusty toolbox, full of phrases like, "You never listened to me. If you really cared, you would." And the ever-present classic, "But I thought we were family." These manipulative jabs aim to exploit our natural desire to please and leave us feeling obligated, even if the request is unreasonable. Remember, true love and support don't require guilt as leverage. They flow freely, fueled by genuine respect and understanding. Sign #2, the emotional blackmailer. This manipulative tactic takes things to a whole new level. Emotional blackmailers weaponize love, support, and even themselves, threatening to withdraw them if you don't bend to their will. Phrases like, "Without you, I'm nothing. Fine, go then, see if I care," and the ever-so-subtle, "Maybe I should just disappear," are all emotional landmines designed to control you through fear and obligation. Remember, healthy relationships thrive on open communication and mutual respect, not on threats and ultimatums. Sign #3, the veiled threat Mastermind. Not all threats are as obvious as a snarling dog. Some manipulators are masters of the veiled threat, using passive-aggressive tactics and implied consequences to get what they want. Phrases like, "I wouldn't want to make things difficult for you. You know what happens when I'm upset," and the ever-present "just saying" are all subtle ways to instill fear and control without ever directly making a threat. Remember, healthy communication doesn't rely on veiled threats and intimidation. It thrives on honesty and directness. Sign #4, the master of hidden persuasion. This one's a bit more nuanced, a dance of flattery, appeals to authority, and framing information in a way that benefits the manipulator. Phrases like, "You're too smart to pass this up, everyone's doing it," and the ever-present, "Trust me, this is the best decision for you," are all tools in the persuasion arsenal. Remember, critical thinking is your ultimate shield against hidden persuasion. Don't be afraid to ask questions, do your research, and trust your own gut instincts. Sign #5. The strategic control specialist manipulators often crave control, and one of their favorite targets is your time and schedule. They might guilt you into canceling plans, monopolize your attention with endless requests, or make you feel like you owe them your time. Phrases like, "I really need your help," "Just one more thing," and the ever-present, "But I thought we were going to," are all ways to chip away at your boundaries and control your availability. Remember, healthy relationships respect your time and understand that you have a life outside of their needs. Sign #6. The mind control mastermind. Done, done, done. These manipulators are masters of mental gymnastics, twisting your words, denying their actions, and projecting their own flaws onto you. It can be a dizzying, disorienting experience, leaving you questioning what's real and what's imagined. But remember, you are not crazy. Your perception is valid, and you have the power to break free from this toxic web of control. The key to escaping the clutches of the mind control mastermind is awareness. Notice the patterns, the subtle shifts in language, the way they try to twist your reality. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it probably is. And don't be afraid to speak up, to confront them, to set boundaries. Remember, your voice matters. Your truth matters. You have the right to be heard and respected. Unmasking manipulation isn't about pointing fingers or playing the blame game. It's about understanding the dynamics at play, recognizing the warning signs, and most importantly, empowering yourself to choose healthier relationships. This knowledge is your shield, your sword, and your key to reclaiming your agency. So go forth, my fellow mind detectives, and shine a light on the puppeteers lurking in the shadows. Remember, the strings only hold power if you let them. Break free, reclaim your power, and live a life free from manipulation. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the hidden world of unconscious manipulation. Remember, knowledge is power. By recognizing these tactics, you can become a master puppeteer slayer, wielding the strings of awareness and empowerment. Don't settle for being a marionette in someone else's play. You are the director, the writer, the star of your own story. Take back the reins, rewrite the script, and create a life where your strings are held by no one but yourself. Share this video with someone you think might need it. Let's spark a revolution, a movement of mindful communication, and break free from the puppet masters of the world. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending content. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay empowered.